Welcome back, guys. Got me another Hobby Plus. These are actually really fun, and they're really good right out of the box so far, the ones that I've got. So this is the CR18P Evo V2. Very exciting. I couldn't pass it up. This is actually another one of the deals. There's the front of the box there. Grab the box real quick, get this thing out, get it on the course. I can't wait to try this. This is actually interesting. I was kind of like, I don't know. I thought it was a little bit weird at first, and I was like, well, they got the rock van. We sure did. So we got a van that crawls. First time I ever saw that. But that's all the panels. Let's get this thing opened up. I'm really liking these Hobby Plus cars, guys. I really am. I don't know why I didn't pick one of these up before when they first come out. But in a way, I'm kind of glad that I waited. Because now everything is getting updated and... Oh, wow. That was on there pretty good. Yeah, everything's getting updated now, and everything's going for brushless systems. And oh wow, we got a lot of stuff in here. Look at this. Got a winch cable. Holy moly, that's nice to see. I think when I bought this, it was on sale for like $115, somewhere in that range, I want to say. So I was like, yeah, I just want to go ahead and get it. Well, it's actually fairly big. It seems really big, actually. I don't know. It looks awesome, though. I'm digging it. It's got big wheels and tires on there. I'm just curious to see how it's going to crawl. Get that out of our way. Check that out. Oh, all right. Here's the little remote. Like I said, I'll use it this time unless I have an issue bonding it, and I'll just bond it to my Fly Sky. But yeah, these actually feel really good in the hand. I know the Juice Up. I really like that. Really, really like that. All right. This is awesome. This is my favorite part too. I love this part. If I can get her unwrapped here. Well, they don't want it going anywhere, do they? They really got her tucked. Oh yeah. Beautiful, guys. Now, for what I did see, this has lights or light bar up top. It's got all sorts of fancy lights in it. Oh wow, that is nice. Now we'll go over the truck here real quick, get a good look at it. And like I said, these tires, I don't know what it is with these tires. They really hook up on the course, big time. Feels really nice and smooth, suspension wise. It's got really good flex to it. There's the front view. That must be where the winch comes out at. I'll have to look into that stuff there. I kind of like this color. I wasn't sure. See if these mirrors, yeah, mirrors got a little bit of play in there, so it shouldn't break off. There's the rear. I do like that color, that gray color. There's a look underneath. It's well laid out. I'm pretty sure it's just like the Rushmore. I believe this has the brush motor in it. And then the body clips are down here. See if I can get to it. I got some big fingies. Well, it's easier to do it this way. And this should just lift up. Oh wow. That's all the further it lifts up. Just hinges up on the front. There's a lot going on in there, guys. Definitely. Looks pretty good though. Pretty clean. Probably could move the battery up some if we have to. Actually put it on the step right here. Got plenty of room. This has 2-speed transmission. That's interesting to see. Don't know that I'll use that, but never know. Get it outside. You might want to go fast. Yeah, it looks good. Like I said, I'm liking the Hobby Plus stuff, guys. I really like the quality of everything so far too. Everything seems really good right out of the box. So there it is. Now, moment of truth. Can the van actually crawl? Let's go find that out. All right. So, in the middle of all that, I ended up with the Fly Sky, and I found out the reason why. And it helps when you have batteries that are good. So my AAA batteries are not good. Second of all, I got this bound up, and as soon as I turned it on, I don't know what I did wrong. I might have to go back and read some stuff. But I killed the shift servo already. That was my fault. I think the endpoint was messed up on the radio for some reason, maybe. I'm not sure. Not blaming Hobby Plus for that. That's something that I probably did in the middle of binding. So, yeah, guys, I don't know. This is probably the only one that gave me a really big fit. There are lights. As you can see, there's turn signals. I'm not a real big fan of the turn signals. There are lights. I don't know what channel there are on this radio. I've been hitting buttons and it don't seem to work. But there are lights on there. The lights do work. As soon as you turn the truck on, they all light up. I just don't know what channel they're on. So right off the bat, I'm noticing the bumper. I don't know if I'm liking that bumper too much. I think that's going to be a big issue with trying to get across stuff. Other than that, this thing actually looks freaking cool. I do like it, and it is crawling. The bumper definitely hangs down pretty good. And I'm pretty sure the back bumper is going to be about the same. And for it being brushed, it still has pretty good control. It's not the best, but it ain't the worst. I've had worse. Just kind of standing right here in case it decides to go tumbling. That does look good though. That is pretty cool, guys. Let's get one more line. Why not? This is actually pretty fun. I never thought a van would be on this course crawling. It's actually really good right out of the box, guys. The whole transmitter thing is my fault. I don't carry AAAs very often. I usually have like maybe 4 down here, and I kind of been using the same AAAs for the Hobby Plus and the FMS, because those are the ones that take that. That looks cool. I am digging this, and the more I drive it, the more I kind of like it. Maybe we'll take the front bumper off at some point and see, because it's definitely getting hung up. I mean, it's still pulling through. I guess it's just like anything else. You got to pick the right line for it. And I can already tell there's like when you're holding the truck, it seems like there's a lot of weight in the back. I don't know if maybe moving the battery would help, but I am going to attempt to go up the mountain. We have to try that. I mean, it's actually cruising along, guys. I never thought a van would go through there. That's amazing. All right, we got to try it. We got to try the mountain. I'm not too sure if there's a way you can turn the signals off. Maybe some of you guys can let me know in the comments if you're familiar with this. Maybe I can do some digging. Definitely feels like it's top heavy. I can already tell. It wants to, but that front tire is way off the ground. Trying to take my time with the throttle here. See if I can get it to settle. It doesn't look like it's going to. Oh, I actually thought it was going to go up. Oop. There is drag brake settings too on that other controller, the radio. Guys, I think a little bit of weight in the front of this thing. Maybe move the battery. Yeah. Alright, we're going to get one more line, guys. I'm actually having fun with this thing. You know, it looks cool. Never thought I'd have a van. A van that crawls. That is awesome. I do like it. I'm not even mad that there was issues with stuff right out of the box, but I can't blame that. I think it was my fault. Because here I was with trying to use dead batteries, and that's why it didn't work on the Hobby Plus. My batteries were just too dead. So I'll just have to pick up some AAA batteries this week, and I'd like to try the original transmitter just so I can use the functions on it to try it. And test out the lights. The lights look cool. You definitely have like a high beam, a low beam option. That roof rack, it actually lights up. Tail lights work. It's weird that the signals are working. But I guess it doesn't matter with the signals that are on the steering. What am I going to do here? This might be a bad spot for this. Yeah, that bumper just digs right in. Ooh, there, I lifted up the panel. It's not the way I wanted to go through there, but it's just something with those tires too. Them tires are grippy. I mean, they're grippy. Wow, that's awesome, guys. I like it. All right. All right, let's get this wrapped up. So you do get the charger. I forgot to show you guys. Same charger you get with the other ones. You get the lug nut tool. And this is for the winch. So I was looking in this one paper here. You got to get the servo. But that's cool that they actually include this. Like, that is awesome. I like that. But they show you how to do it here. And they give you the part numbers and everything. You do have to supply the servo. And they show you how to set it up and everything. And it does come out through the bumper there. So, guys, that is cool. I like that. But there are functions on the transmitter here. You can do like drag brake. Here, I'll show you real fast. I don't want to hold you guys up. Where was I at here? Bear with me, guys. There we go. Page 5 in the manual. There's what it gives you. You can set the drag brake, lipo, full reverse brake. You can set all that. That's all in the transmitter. And I noticed if you hold the button in, it cycles through the lights, but my batteries are pretty well bad. And I noticed too, whenever I first turned it on, the servo was glitching here, and I was like, okay, something's wrong. But it bound right up to this, and then as soon as it did, the shift servo went kapooey. So, my fault. I probably should have, I don't know if I was on the wrong channel or something. I don't know. I probably should have just looked through it real quick. But here I am rushing. Excitement gets to you guys, it does. But overall, guys, I like this thing. I really do. It's cool. Never thought I'd have a van that crawls. I actually might upgrade this to brushless. I might put the same brushless system in there as the other ones. But yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think we get some weight in the front. I think it's going to be a heck of a crawler. Plus, we take that front bumper off just to try it. We'll do that in another video. We'll go around the whole course. And I'll just rip the front bumper off. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to, guys. Yeah, I should be able to. I don't know. We'll look into it here. But that'll be on another video. We'll get around that whole course. Alright, that's all I have for tonight. And guys, I really appreciate all of you. You're killing it. I love it. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I highly recommend Hobby Plus. Just don't mind what I did wrong. That was my fault. So, that being said, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.